Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
So they're eating now?
Curtis, what is you doing up here with this white bitch? She feeding you down the meals?
I don't give a damn.
Okay, what's up then? What's up? You out at the jewelry store with this fat thing?
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
We were supposed to be together forever.
I know there's something shady going on with him.
Where they at? They're making out in the parking lot. Let's go.
She always told me she likes surprises. Let's see how she likes this one.
He's right here at the bench, right here at the bench.
Get your ass up out of there!
Hey, please.
Buster! Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna handcuff you.
Ladies.
Get out of my face!
Oh my God! You are a cheater.
Now you're a comedian.
That's what you deserve. That's what you deserve.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
I'm Joey Greco, and thank you for watching another enthralling installment of Cheaters. Krystal Colburn is a young woman with trepidation regarding her boyfriend's sudden lack of affection. With her relationship on life support, Krystal calls on Cheaters for emergency intervention.
He's a person that at first was like a sweetheart or a helpful person. He was just around when you needed him. He was available. I think he messing around with some skanky hoe, really. He just don't act the same no more. He tend to have a problem with just staying out, saying he with friends almost every night. When he come home, he just be tired, or I smell some girl perfume on him, on his body, on his clothes and stuff. I leave him alone if I feel like he's just out with some female spending his extra little money he do have that I let him have. On some other female, it will be something else. I am tired and fed up of him, and I feel like it's time for him to move his standards up a notch. And if he ain't, then he need to get out. But if he's cheating on me, I'm gonna kick his out. I'm gonna put it out on the curb for them crackheads to get a hold to. I don't need nobody to help me because I feel like this motherfucker yells me. I'm going his pocket, take my money, and I'm gonna tell her to pay for his.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters Detective Agency may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Investigative charges may apply. Curtis Snow, age 25, a custodian accused of cleaning up with another woman. Investigation Day 3. Cheaters field agents close in on the suspect at his place of employment. At midday, spotters catch sight of suspect Curtis Snow exiting his office building, heading to his car. Once on the move, mobile units keep a safe distance, tracking him a few blocks away. Snow pulls his ride to the curb where a curvaceous unknown female is waiting. She makes her way over to Snow's automobile and dips inside. The pursuit ends when the suspect and his companion arrive in the parking lot of a local Mexican restaurant. The chivalrous Snow leads his lady toward the entrance and opens the door for her. Almost an hour passes before agents again lay eyes on the dining duo. Krystal's beau plays Eagle Scout to his date, holding her hand as they cross the street and return to his car. After a long hug, the unknown female hoofs it back to her place of employment. Snow drives back to his. Investigation Day 6. Agents continue to stake out Snow's job site, catching sight of the brightly adorned fellow heading for his car. Taking a similar path, Snow pulls up to his lunch date, whose identity remains withheld, patiently waiting by the curbside. They apparently want a quicker meal, as evidenced by their choice of eating establishments. They walk hand in hand inside. A field agent follows, training a mini spy cam on the couple. After wolfing down their combo meals, Snow and his honey exit the fast food joint and jaunt over to a nearby clothing store. The pair waste little time, quickly re-emerging with goods in hand. Snow taxis his sweetheart back to the corner he found her on, where she disembarks and returns to work. Investigation Day 7. Cheater's detectives remain on watch outside Snow's employment. As if on cue, Snow emerges from the building and enters his early model sedan. The suspect glides up to his lady-in-waiting, and the two again set off down the boulevard. Mobile units are surprised by Snow's sudden swerve into an empty parking space in front of an easy loan establishment. Hopefully, Snow's finesse with financing is better than the bad load laid on Krystal in this recorded phone call.
Okay, it's midnight tonight, and you still doing overtime work?
Yeah, I told you I'm gonna call you as soon as I get out.
Oh, so you can get loud and go over there and chill with some other. I better not find out that you chilling with some girls instead of your partners. Because let me find out. I'm gonna beat that hoe up and I'm gonna beat you up.
Well, that's the argue with. Let me call you later, man, as soon as I get off work, baby.
Oh, let me find out.
The quick loan and bridal shop stops leave detectives uneasy regarding Snow's true agenda. With little time to waste, detectives prepare their case for a heartbroken Krystal. Coming up, the confrontation.
Now that Krystal's suspicions are a reality, Cheaters plans a meeting to reveal the disturbing results. Eager to end her suffering, Krystal prepares to learn the diagnosis.
Krystal, thank you for being with us tonight. Our detectives have information that they felt it was important for you to have. Are you ready to look at that? As we began our investigation, our team was outside of the office where Curtis works. He exits the office building, was followed to another location, picks up a young lady, drives a very short distance from there, pulls into a restaurant. Our detective was able to go inside, get some interior surveillance. After dining, they stop at a strip center and take advantage of some of the few shops and vendors that were there in particular. We see as they're walking, they're holding hands. And now, on this occasion, when he drops her off, we can definitely confirm that she leans in and gives him a kiss. On this day, as we've seen before, Curtis leaves his job site, picks up our young lady, again at the same location. But from here, they go directly to an establishment that specializes in short-term loans. From there, there's a bridal shop next door. They go inside, do some browsing. They exit. And Curtis drops off this young lady at a place which we now confirm as a business, so I'm sure that's where she works. Gives her a quick kiss, but before exiting the door, he beckons her to return for one more before he allows her to take her leave and return back to work. What did Curtis tell you that he was going to be doing tonight?
He told me that he was gonna be out with homeboys at Hooters at a bar.
Let me see if I can contact our detective and find out if, in fact, that's what Curtis is up to tonight. Gomez, what's happening? He left work about 6:30, picked up the same young lady where she works, and they went to a salon from there. Okay. They left there about 15 minutes ago. So they're eating now? Okay. Hey, they're at Bishop and 7th. Okay, I'll call you when we're close. All right. There it is.
Curtis, what is you doing up here with this white bitch?
Going on, bro.
Doing up with her? I thought you told me that you was gonna be up here at Hooters.
Going on.
What you doing up here?
Going on.
What you doing up here? Where you meet him at?
Come on now, Krystal.
Come on now. You met him at where? Where you met him?
Don't worry about where we were at.
Where you met him at? At the club.
Don't worry about
At the club. You meet females at club now?
Man, don't worry about what we did.
Curtis, what's up? You ain't tell me you were cheating on me. You ain't tell me you were cheating on me. You gonna get on my face? You gonna get on my face, Curtis? You already cheated on me. Like I said, yeah. Oh, okay, but did he tell you he was in a relationship with me? He didn't tell you that he was in a relationship with me? Okay, well, you wanna get your hands off of me before I put the hands on you.
Is there a reason that you're here with this young lady?
Because she be tripping at home.
Okay.
So she give me the time and everything.
Okay,
But you come home
so you
smelling like
weren't
odor
happy
and
in your
stuff.
relationship?
Huh?
So you weren't happy in your relationship with
Yeah,
Krystal?
I wouldn't have.
Okay, well, but why didn't you just break up with her then?
Well, we can break up.
We can break up. Well, your stuff will be outside. I let them crackheads get a hold of your
I
stuff.
don't give a damn.
Okay, what's up then? What's
Come
up?
on now, come on.
Y'all better get
You're
this
better
crazy
than that.
stuff.
What's up then?
Classic.
Going on.
What's up?
Everything going on.
You can have him, little white trash bunny, wherever you came from,
Don't just-
skankyhouse.com, or whatever you from. It's nothing. It's nothing. The ring he done took you to, it's on my ring and the same stuff.
No hands.
I don't want you.
Okay, well, you can have her. She feeding you McDonald's meals. You out at the jewelry store with this fat thing.
Coming up next, the conclusion.
Curtis, what is you doing up here with this white bitch? She feeding you McDonald's meals? You out at the jewelry store with this fat thing?
Okay.
I got more ass than she do on her belly. So what? Okay, well, y'all keep going, though. It's whatever, though.
Whatever you need.
It's whatever, though.
No.
It's whatever, though. It's whatever, though. Why you gonna run? Why you gonna run, Curtis? Why you gonna run on me, Curtis? It's all right. It's all right. You can keep on running. Looking like Forrest Gump when you hit that counter. Man, go on with this camera, man. He done cheated on me with a fat white girl. Can you please get me out of here?
You all right?
Yeah.
Oh, here she is. Miss,
Oh, but he left you behind, though.
can you help us with some information?
He done left you behind, though.
How did you meet Curtis?
At a club in South Dallas.
At a club?
Yeah.
And how long have you been seeing him?
It's been about a month and a half.
You've been seeing him for about a month and a half?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to his house before?
I ain't never been to his house.
He just picked you up at work?
Yeah.
Because we've had detectives following you, so we know that he's picked you up at work. We know when you've gone to lunch. We know you to the store. We know you went to the bridal shop. We know you went to the clothing store.
I don't know what's wrong. He never told me he had no girlfriend, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Well, now you know.
What do you think
well,
now?
Now you know.
That you know that he was involved with someone while he started a relationship with you. What do you think about that? Well, since you're engaged, what do you think you'll do now? Okay. Well, good luck. You ready?
Now move the camera, man. This camera, you good?
That's right.
Did it go?
Thanks, man.
All right, take it easy. Well, did that make any sense?
It don't really, but it looked like it if that's what he wants.
He said that he wasn't happy in the relationship. Had he ever indicated to you that he wasn't either happy or satisfied or interested in the relationship continuing?
No, he never spoke up on it, but if he would have, I mean, it would have been a whole lot of change in a relationship, period.
Just like we would cheat on hip-hop with 14 female, and this wife took him back. I'll just cheat on you with one female, and you can't take me back. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Just like Jesus said,
I don't want no
and she'll
apology.
forgive.
I don't want your apology. Your stuff will be put out later on tonight.
Okay.
You can come and get your stuff. You and that skanky white girl.
Okay.
After the exhausting confrontation, Krystal collects her thoughts before making any moves. Coming up, Cheaters details her forthcoming decision. But now, Cheaters speaks with Dalia Santiago, a bride-to-be caught in the crossfire of her fiancé's lies. Ready for her side of the story to be told, Dalia holds nothing back about the wedding that was never meant to be.
I couldn't believe that that was happening to me, you know? It just happens in films or other people's life, but not in my life. And I saw that woman, I thought, okay, that's a joke, but then I saw the pictures and I couldn't believe that because we were together for a long time. I was here, I didn't have family, I didn't have my friends. I left everything behind me just to come here with him. And he promised me my dreams, you know? We decided to get married, everything was going on really well. I thought that I found, finally, the man of my dreams, and everything was ruined in just 3 minutes.
What the hell is going on, Michael?
What's going on here?
Who is this? Who is this? What's going on?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't know? What are you doing? Why? Who?
I don't know who she is.
You don't know who I am?
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? What are you doing? Who are you getting married to?
My fiance.
He looked at the best guy in the world, you know? Everything I asked for, he was ready to give it to me, to try to make my dreams come true all the time. And he was lying. He was living 2 completely different lives at the same time. I mean, I don't know how sick he was. He needs therapy, obviously.
You wanna see? You wanna see? You wanna see? You wanna see? Quit!
Hey.
Get out of my way!
Why are you here?
Why am I here? Because get out of my way!
Why are you here?
Because you're a liar. What's your real last name, huh? What's your real last name? McManus? McManus, huh? Who the are you?
Out of here!
Don't tell me to get the out of here. Look what you're doing. Look what you're doing.
Right now, I'm in Spain. I found a job that I really like. I just want to focus on my career, and I don't want to think about any other relationship or just enjoy and try to do my best to improve and to continue with my life.
Relieved to know the truth about her relationship, Krystal Colburn vows never again to dismiss her heart when it tells her something is amiss. Curtis Snow understands that he did Krystal wrong, but he states, "I'm sorry that I fell in love." When pressed about the short amount of time he's been with his companion, he claims, "I knew I loved her from the first time we talked." Mr. Snow's companion refused comment when contacted by producers.
remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.